The first Bremont Bamford collaboration was such a big success, we knew we had to bring in the second. Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. I am excited about today's video. We're taking a look at a very cool and unique wristwatch from manufacturer Bremont. This one is in collaboration with Bamford and it has a beautiful, unique look. Before we dig into all of its details though, we'll invite you to subscribe to the channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos. The watch has a 43mm diameter with a 48.8mm lug-to-lug distance. It's 16.7mm thick, powered by a modified Sellita GMT automatic. This cool limited edition timepiece comes in an amazing clamshell style case. This is great for when you go to travel. It's also a fun little nod to the collaboration between Bremont and Bamford. The Bamford watch department is best known for making customized versions of watches, but for this and a few others, they teamed up with a brand to create a limited edition run of its own. And this one is gorgeous, taking the fantastic Supermarine case from Bremont and adding a beautiful DLC black coating and making the accent color this gorgeous lime green. Taking the collaboration and putting it aside, there are still many reasons to get excited about this timepiece. Not only is it very aesthetically interesting and beautiful, but it's also quite functional and durable, with a 500-meter water resistance rating, sapphire crystal on the bezel insert as well as over top of the dial, and of course this great 24-hour bezel with the GMT hand for functionality. This is an extremely well put together wristwatch and it feels substantial in person. It is quite thick at a little over 16mm, but that's because of that massive water resistance rating and this triptych case, which provides extreme levels of shock resistance for the movement inside. With the Supermarine being a dive watch at heart, this 24-hour bezel that we see around the outside of the dial is unidirectional, as it can be used as a dive timing bezel initially. It of course has the 24-hour markings, making this extremely useful for tracking additional time zones paired with the GMT hand. I also think this dial layout is quite interesting. Not only is this a cool sandwich dial making the luminous material even more exciting, but it's also a California dial layout, which is unique and probably not in everybody's collection. This watch of course has a screw down crown at the 2 o'clock position, which is a signature for the Supermarine line from Bremont. Once you unscrew, it's easy to use the movement. You can wind it, you can hack it, you can set the time, and of course, when you take it out to the second position, you're able to move that GMT hand independently. As this is the part of the watch you interact with the most, it's worth noting that this feels very smooth and secure and is quite easy to use. I really like the pairing of this beautiful black suede strap with that lime green stitching. It works perfectly with that gorgeous case and the unique colorway of this limited edition collaboration. Underneath this case back, which has the limited edition number right there, as well as a cool pilot engraving, there is a Swiss automatic GMT movement underneath. The lume is a huge selling point for this wristwatch. It looks so cool in daytime and even cooler at night. Now this is a big wristwatch, so if you have a large wrist at 8 inches like mine, this is going to wear perfectly. That being said, the lug-to-lug distance is still under 50mm, making this a little bit more approachable for those with normal sized wrists. I would say the biggest wearing hurdle for this wristwatch is the weight, as it is a little bit top heavy as it's a thicker watch. This watch comes in at a price point of $5,350 US. It's a little bit steep, but I think it's fitting for such a fun watch. This watch is a super cool limited edition, and if you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us online at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.